Our guest is Dan Lloyd. You might recognize him from episode 293. Dan is a co founder of the Big Dog Sauce Company, specializing in all natural sauces and rubs. The idea was born in Colorado, but grew to maturation cross country in New Hampshire. Take it from their website. This is right from their website. We're more than just sauces, we're about igniting your taste buds and elevating every dish you create. Dan is a true visionary as he's working on creating a freeze dried sauce, which I believe he has accomplished, and has opened a physical store. We were contacted by Dan as they're doing something special with the company. They're doing this crowdfund source. We're going to let Dan talk all about it. As we've said to many of our guests, once you are with us, you are family. And as such, we want Dan to be able to come on, talk about what he's got going on, and also reintroduce you to some wonderful sauces. His company is fantastic. So, without further ado, we'd love to welcome Dan Lloyd to Baseball and Barbecue. Welcome, Dan.
Thanks, Leonard. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you guys bringing me back for this quick synopsis. So I do appreciate it.
All right. So, Dan, tell us. Well, Jeff, did you want to say something? I'm sorry. I'm
I was
jumping.
I
I'm
was
jumping
probably
right
going to
in.
ask the same thing you were going to ask. Tell us about this investment opportunity that you have opened up to the people.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, let me well, first of all, we've been around since 2022 and since then we've grown we currently have 8 sauces and we got 4 dry rubs and we have a new one since you and I have talked, Jeff and Leonard.
Oh, okay.
We launched New England seasoning. It's actually a New England finisher. Goes on the meat after it comes off the grill, but that's another story for another time. But all our sauces here with Big Dog are all natural, so there's no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. No high fructose corn syrup. We're gluten free on everything. So we're really a clean label. And we've had such a big demand for the product that we had to actually launch a crowdfunded capital campaign. So this is our first one, and what we're doing currently is we are looking for people that want to come in and invest in our future, in what we're doing. We have partnered with Honeycomb Credit, and I believe Jeff's going to have a link down below um, for the crowdfunded page. The Or you can go to bigdogsauce.com and you can catch it right on our link on our page there. Basically, what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to raise $50,000. We have 3 big things that have come up. First, we are partnering with a company called Union Kitchen. They're based in DC, and we are actually going to be working with them, and we're going into a distributor down there. Um, and they're looking at 60 to 80 stores. That's what we're targeting by the end of 2026. And at the end of the year, we should see a really huge valuation the company increase. The other thing is what we're trying to do is we just launched in Walmart.com. So that's the newest thing. And we're going to use part of the funds. We're going to launch a huge marketing campaign. As we all know, it's all about brand recognition and name recognition. And so we're going to launch a marketing campaign with Walmart. And then lastly, but not least, we just now, as Leonard alluded to earlier, we have launched a freeze-dried sauce. And basically, right now we have 4 of our sauces in a freeze-dried format. And hopefully we'll have all 8 here very soon. But basically, it's a freeze-dried packet, and it looks just like this. So you gotta love the
There you
background
go.
filter. But it's this here is 2 ounces of sauce.
Very
So what
nice.
you do is you rip the top off, you add 2 tablespoons of water, you shake it, and it comes back to the exact same format it was before we freeze dried it. And so, it's great for the camping, the hiking, and the fishing, and it's, great for anybody outdoors. It's TSA approved. So it's a great idea for anybody that wants to take some flavor with them without having to carry a whole bottle with them. Um, all our sauces come in glass bottles because we don't use preservatives. So instead of taking this glass bottle around with you, you're now taking a freeze dried sauce, and you can add it actually to like a chili or to a rub or to a steak or whatever you may want to use it for. It makes our sauce a little more versatile and makes it be able to take someplace. So we're going to be launching, we're going to be reaching out to hopefully places like Cabela's, REI, Sportsman Warehouse, I mean, you name it, Bass Pro Shop. And hopefully we'll be able to pique their interest and be able to get the product into there. So that's part of what the 50,000 that we want to use for, and then go from there. So that's really what we're looking for, and we're offering right now some investor incentives. It's not much, but it gives you a thank you. So if you invest, the minimum is $100. You invest $100, we're going to send you a bottle of sauce of your choice. You invest 250 in us, we're going to send you a gift box, which is 2 bottles of sauce and a rub. If you invest 500, we're going to send you the gift box plus a 3 pack of our freeze dried. And then if you invest $1,000, you're going to get a full load of all the sauces. So you're going to get 6 sauces sent to you, and along with one of our big dog T-shirts. You're going to get one of the shirts from our Triple Crown Championship Series that we had this last summer. So you'll get that, and then with the sauce. So, and that's as a thank you for in believing in us and investing in with us. So we're excited, and we're really hoping that we can get some people to hop on board. One of the big questions that a lot of people ask is, well, how do we get our money back, or how does it work? And basically, what you'll do is you'll get a check quarterly from Honeycomb, and what Honeycomb will do is they'll cut you a check plus interest. You're going to get a portion of your investment back over, every quarter over the next 3 years. You're going to get a little piece of the pie back. And eventually at the end of, the 3 years, or, if we manage to pay it back sooner, which that's our intention, is that we'll be able to get your money back to you faster and go from there. So it's
Well,
it's a good opportunity to invest in a small business that's growing, and um, so forth.
Dan, I do want to point something out, but when you were talking about, I don't know, my mind went to this when you're talking about the dehydrated sauce, which I think is terrific. Especially, Jeff was a Boy Scout and he did a lot of camping. And I'm sure that one of the things you don't want to carry is a bottle of sauce. And whether it's plastic, glass, it's just you want your backpack to be as light as possible because it is, yeah, when you're packing that,
Yep.
and to be able to have sauce in a packet like that is great. But Stephen Wright, the comedian Stephen Wright, once did a part of his act was he talked about dehydrated water. You just add water, and it just made me think of that. But I'm looking at your website, and I see it's fascinating. I've never seen. I'm looking at it's Big Dog Sauce Company. It has the contributions here. The investments. Uh, interest rate, investors, how much has been invested, the days left. You really have this thing well underway, and it's quite fascinating.
Well, we appreciate it. And, it's funny you mentioned the scouts is, that's one of the things that we think it would be great. I myself was a former Boy Scout, and our family's been scouting. And one of the things that we would love to do is get involved in the scout shops. I think it would be great to, have that for scouts to be able to pick up or order, either right from us or through their scout shop, local scouts. So, if anybody out there that's connected to Boy Scouts that, knows of somebody in one of the states that wants to pick this thing up, you let us know and reach out to us. But the best way right now for anybody would be to come invest with us so we can make this thing really grow, because eventually we're going to have all 8 sauces on the freeze dry. And then we're going to have sample packs available. So when you go into like a Bass Pro Shop, you'll be able to pick a box and it may have two of every sauce in it. And it'd be 16 sauces and it'd be different flavors. So sky's the limit with this. It really is. There's a lot of potential with it.
Well, Dan, we wish you the best of luck. Go to Honeycomb Credit. We're going to put the link in our show notes and at the bottom of this video. And you can please, and you want to invest, like Dan said, as little as $100, you can become an investor in this. And I'm telling you, Big Dog Sauce Company is really terrific sauces. We've had them, and they're just terrific. Dan, thank you very much, and best of luck to you.
Jeff, thank you. Leonard, thank you for having me back. And just like you said, anybody comes back here, that's family. But we always said, once we feed you, you're family. So, this is a one big family. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. We
Thank you, Dan.
appreciate it, and good luck
Thank
with
you.
this.
All right.